radio. Shout it.
When you speak of folks like Prince, though, Dougie, when he mysteriously passes, what goes through your mind in those instances in hip hop, in the music industry, when you see people that you comrades with get up out of here in these crazy ways?
It makes me feel that there's something deeper behind all of these things. And sometimes when you see a person and it looks like they're doing well, they may not be doing as well as you think. Or when you hear about how much money they got or how successful they are, they may not be doing as well as you think. Or when you see videos and they posting things that they look so happy and they got this and I got that car and this and that, they may not be as happy as you think. I look at all of the people that I have met along the way, and I know that a lot of them have been dealing with a lot of things, and it's been tough. And sometimes on the surface is one thing, underneath there's something else going on. And that's why, to me, it's all about self-awareness, self-improvement, self-development, taking the time out to get to know yourself and give yourself what you need in regards to heal or to know more, to make better decisions. Because like I always say, you can be financially rich, but spiritually bankrupt.
Yeah.
You see? So when I look at a lot of people that have gone too soon, on the surface, it all looked perfect. Underneath, there was something going on.
Yeah.
We may never know what was going on. Some of the things might have got twisted. Nobody knew about Michael Jackson and all of the things that he was dealing with and the level of, painkillers and the pills that he was taking. Nobody knew that he was taking so many that he couldn't even sleep. But he was so stressed out from all of the other things and trying to live up to everybody's expectations. Sometimes you gotta let it go, man. Sometimes you have to let it go and just let it be what it is. That's what I've learned in life. And you can't get caught up in what everybody feel as much as you allow yourself to. Because if you get caught up in what everybody feels and you let that become the poison in you, you will start to get high, drink, smoke, take pills, lean, whatever, to get away from all of that stress. And none of it will probably work. Or every time it works, let's say, then you're gonna need it again because somebody else is gonna come with something. There's gonna always be somebody saying they don't like something that you do. There's gonna always be somebody saying, yo, I don't like them dreads you got right there. I don't like your show, man. I think the show is garbage, man. Yo, I think that outfit you got on is terrible, man. Yo, word. Yo, I think this. I think this. I think that. They're gonna keep doing it.
Yeah.
So how do you handle that? The only way you can handle that is you can't feed into it, and you have to redirect your energy towards what it is that you know is most important, which is your health.
Yeah.
And creating and continuing to work on yourself and be the best version of yourself that you could be. That's all you could do.
And to kind of piggyback off of that, Dougie, when it came to you having your glow and being in full control of your glow, you could cut it on, you could cut it off. How did you protect yourself mentally and physically and spiritually through your journey in this industry?
Great question. Through constant self-development, self-awareness, self-improvement. Like we live by habits. You're gonna have habits in your life. Try to create some good ones. Try to create some healthy ones.
Yeah.
Instead of carrying the OE or the 40, grab some water. Instead of when you get upset, instead of going in there and wanting to beat up on your girl, go get you a punching bag, or go take a walk, or go get yourself a timeout, or go run, go get a running machine, or go turn around and write a song, write a rhyme, or go practice. Like, redirect energy, because you know this is a destructive energy. You know that there's things that's coming in here that's going to be very hard to deal with. You got to figure out another way to deal with it. You got to do what you know is best for the greatest good. Don't take it out on your son. Don't take it out on your little daughter. You mad because your show went bad, or somebody didn't show up, or something didn't go right, or the Instagram, or the Wi-Fi ain't working today, and you lose your damn mind. You know what I'm saying? Go watch a comedy. Go laugh. Heal yourself. Stop allowing people to pour poison in you. Conversation sometimes. Sometimes the conversation is poison. I remember another thing with Prince, I tell you. You know, since you've been hitting me, I'm gonna give you this other one right here. One day I was at Paisley Park. It was me, Prince, and Barry B. We was in there hanging out. And guess what? When I went to Paisley Park, I was sitting there. Come right now. That's my son. I was in the Paisley Park, and when I was in Paisley Park, he had a performance one day. It was him, Michael Jackson, and James Brown. And it's a video that came on, and I didn't see it, but I heard about it. So he said, I said, did you see the video? He said, no. And I said, well, because people had controversy, and some people said Prince played himself and he didn't do good. Some people said, Michael Jackson set him up. Some people said James Brown. But it's the first time you see all three of them together. You've never seen all three of them together. See what I'm saying? Long story short. So I said, did you see it? He said, no. I said, are you going to see it? He said, no. I said, why? He said, because I'm remembering it the way that I remember it. And I don't want nothing to change the way that I remember it. I thought that was crazy. I thought that was deep. Yeah. Because, in other words, he wasn't going to feed into what everybody else was trying to make him feed into. Mm-hmm. He was going to be right where he was with it, and why he was there with it. Now, you may watch it and say, yo, man, Prince wasn't that good in that, or he was this and that. I may watch it and have my feelings about it. But at the end of the day, what mattered the most was how did he feel about it, you see? Right. So you have to figure out how do you feel about things and learn how to unravel them and make them work for you. And this journey in life is going to be tricky. The road is going to be twisted. You might get lost. And you got to get back on it, reset your navigation and get back on the road. Destination purpose. Destination best version of yourself. That's the destination. And you cannot let nobody throw you off the road. You got to stay on the course as best as you can.